What's up? So today I want to build a budget PC that is also a very nice looking PC. I think a lot of the time when building a budget PC, it's easy to think that it's going to be kind of ugly and it's going to look like this, or like this, or like this. But there's actually a lot of budget PC cases that are very modern and clean looking. So it is possible to build something that is on a budget, but it also looks nice. So that's what we're going to be building today. So let's get into the parts.
For the processor, we have a Ryzen 7 1700X. For the GPU, we have an AMD Radeon RX 580. The motherboard we'll be using is the Asus Prime B450M-A. For our power supply, we have an EVGA B450BT. For the RAM, I'll be reusing the 16 gig kit of G.SKILL Ripjaws RAM that I used in the previous build. For the SSD, we have a Kingston A400. For the case, we have a darkFlash DLM22. So as we get into building the PC, I just want to go over a few things. First, let's talk about pricing. So in total, this build cost me $360. I forgot to film the RGB fans that I purchased for this build, but they add $20 to the total price of the build. This price might seem unbelievable for this type of computer, but it's been over the course of a couple months that I've acquired all of the PC parts that I've used in this build. And this is one of the things that I love the most about the used market. If you're consistently looking for deals, and you know what you need or what you want, and you know what a good deal is, you can get things at really good prices. So specifically for the Ryzen 7 1700X in this build, I did buy it for $40. That wasn't a typo that you saw or anything. And I think I just happened to be in the right place at the right time. I was buying RAM from this person, just another 16 gig kit of RAM. And they mentioned to me that they'd recently upgraded their processor and that they were going to post it for sale on Facebook. So I asked them how much they were going to post it for, and they said $40. And of course, I said, well, I'll just buy it right now because I like to build computers. And it was a really good price. So so I bought it, and it was one of the better deals that I've ever gotten. I will say, though, that I did have to purchase a cooler to go with it. So the cooler you see in this build, I did purchase and include in the total cost of the build. One last thing with pricing that I wanted to address was the ease of being able to replicate this. I think currently, with the way that the PC market is in general, both new and used parts, this is going to be something that's pretty hard to replicate. I got some pretty good deals. So, for example, like the motherboard, I got on a sale on Amazon right now. Getting a B450 motherboard at that price is going to be really hard, even on the used market. But my advice was just keep an eye on deals everywhere, whether that's sales through Amazon or your used market. And you can always find like better deals and better prices and save some money doing that than just straight out buying everything brand new or whatever the going price is. So another thing that I wanted to get into was how I decided what I wanted this computer to look like. So after acquiring some of the parts that I used in this PC build, I started to realize that a lot of them were either black or white, black and white, and I thought, you know, I've always wanted to build in a white PC case, so that's what I decided to do. And I personally think it looks awesome. It looks so clean and so beautiful to me. Anyways, enjoy the rest of the PC building time lapse. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let me know if you have any questions.